Darling, you are in this video and now it's public finally. I kept you in the background for so long, not because I was ashamed, not because I did not care, but because I was scared. Scared of what people would say, scared of what it meant to show the world something real, something that mattered, something that was fragile and soft and ours. Because the moment it goes public, it changes, it stops being just ours. People start looking, they start assuming, they talk like they know, they guess, they judge, they dig for reasons, even when they know nothing at all. And I did not want their words to touch us. I did not want their opinions to weigh on something so precious, so quiet, so real. So I hid us. I kept you behind the curtain. I protected what we had, or at least I told myself that's what I was doing. But love does not grow in the dark forever. There comes a moment when silence stops being safety and starts feeling like fear. You did not deserve to be a secret. You did not stay through all this just to be edited out of the frame. You did not ask for attention. You did not demand a post. You just stared quietly, patiently, presently. You stood by me even when I did not know how to stand for myself. You stayed when I was distant. You stayed when I was healing. You stayed when I did not have the words, or the answers, or the courage. And now I want the world to see you. Not for show, not for likes, not to prove anything, but because you are the one who made the difference. The one who made love feel safe again. The one who made me believe in commitment, in trust, in forever. You reminded me that real love is not loud or flashy or perfect. It's quiet comfort, it's loyalty without a spotlight. It's the way you remembered how I take my coffee, the way you texted even when you knew I would not reply, just so I'd know I was not alone. You did not ask me to become someone I was not ready to be. You just believed I'd grow into it, and I did because of you. So when I uploaded that video, when I added that final clip of smiling, laughing, just being your true self, it was not a random choice. It was not an accident. It was me finally saying, I choose you out loud, on purpose, without hiding, without flinching. I know people will watch, they'll ask questions, they'll whisper, they'll wonder why I waited so long. But I'm not afraid anymore because I have learned you don't protect love by locking it away. You protect it by honoring it, by standing next to it, by saying, yes, this is mine. You are never just someone I loved in the background. You are the reason the story made sense at all. And even when I was quiet, even when I avoided the spotlight, you stayed. You stayed when I was guarded. You stayed when I felt unsure. You stayed through the silence. You stayed without applause. And You deserve to be seen, not because you need recognition, but because what we built deserves light. It deserves to be named, claimed, known. So, if your heart is racing as you watch the world finally see us, don't worry, don't be afraid. This is not a performance, this is truth. You were never a backup plan, never something I settled for. You were the one I was not ready for, but could not let go of. You were the one I kept loving, even when I did not say it, even when I did not show it. I know there were moments when my silence felt like rejection, when you wondered if I would ever claim you, when you felt like you were always standing just behind the curtain, close but never quite seen. I'm sorry for that because the truth is, you were never behind anything. You were always the main chapter, the reason I even had something worth protecting. I know people say if they really loved you, they had show you, and for a long time I did not. I showed you in private, in soft hugs when no one was around, in long phone calls no one knew about, in quiet moments that never made it out to a post. But now I want the world to see what I have always seen. A love that did not need to be loud to be real. A person who gave quietly, steadily, without needing the spotlight. A heart that stayed open even when I did not make it easy. Let them watch, let them talk, let them wander, let them scroll through that video and try to guess who you are, why it took so long, what the story is. Let them guess because they don't know. They never will. But I do. I know the way you stared when it would have been easier to walk away. I know the way you smiled at me even when I gave you every reason not to. And I know what we have survived, what we have built, what we have grown. This video, it's not the beginning, it's not some big announcement. It's an acknowledgement of everything we already were before the word ever saw it. And now that they do, I just want you to feel what I have been trying to say all along. You are seen, you are loved, you are mine. You are not in the shadows anymore. You are not waiting for a sign. This is the sign. This is it. You are never a secret. You were scared, and I was not ready to share something sacred until now. But now I'm ready. Now I have chosen, and I have chosen you over and over in silence, and now in a sound, in private, and now in public, in fear, and now in freedom. Because love, real love doesn't shrink, it does not hide, it grows. And this love, our love, it deserves the light. So here we are. No more edits, no more cuts, no more silence. This is the video. This is the moment. This is us. And you are not just a part of my world. You are my word.